my microphone.
Awesome.
There. Now it's on. Sorry about that, chat. OBS decided that my mic didn't need to be registered, and apparently I had myself unmuted, but not actually talking.
Alright, I just had to figure out the mystery of why I could hear you twice, and that's because the stream was still open. I'm a genius.
Yes. That would do that. Oh.
Dude, that 40 kills by 2 guys there, that was crazy. That was
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's Adam and Solar for you. You have me as a friend, so you should be able to join on me. If not, I can invite you once I find the Kentucky.
I had to reopen. It's listed as Nova now, because when I switched to, oh, you wouldn't maybe have this one.
Yeah, if you're on a different account, I wouldn't have that one.
Yeah, I forgot, because when I switched to PC, my other account was like 11 years old, and I didn't have the Hotmail or 11-year-old phone number any longer.
Ah.
So I couldn't do whatever they make you do. Here, I'll send it to you. Except that's not this big. I have to put it in the Twitch chat. That would have been inconvenient.
Yeah, you would have had so many new friends.
There you go.
Oh. I have so many friends named Nova now.
Yeah. Ironically, it was her account for Black Ops all the way through, and it was the only one I could. Okay, let's see if it accepts it. It's got to think for a really long time when you do it. There we go.
Oh, while you're doing that, I'm gonna.
All right. Do you have to invite me, or will it let me? Oh no, you're gonna have to invite me because I would assume you have it locked, so people just can't join on you in the middle of.
Yeah, just let me hunt down Nova.
Oh, if you have several, yeah, you just invite them all.
No, it's the one that says flex.
Oh yeah.
Alright. We'll go to the caster. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
I noticed these guys had no dogs on their butt. Kind of disappointed in them.
Alright, and not a Paul Wall, but a Kentucky.
He says, and this is Tiff says, and this is the thing you'll never hear, is that I'm quiet and you should turn me up. That's a sentence I've only heard like 3 times in my lifetime.
Well, I don't have to turn you up, I have it up, but I should probably unmute you so everyone else can hear you, so I don't sound like I'm talking to myself.
Well, that would be why I'm so quiet.
Yeah,
That's great.
that's why you're so quiet.
Oh.
Alright. You just have to change to Codcaster. You're currently set on Cortac.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we want that. Hang on. There we go.
Alright, chat. Just so you know, we will be going into an S&D on a silo, which looks like they are starting now. For those of you who missed it, I believe the score of the last match was 250 to 138 in favor of the Royals. So, here we go. S&D on a silo. What's your thoughts, Kentucky?
Well, my first thought is I probably shouldn't have left my game volume at 12,000 because you're kind of hard for me to hear. But I actually like Asilo. It's a really good map for people that have a strong sub presence. So I'm curious to see who just rushes into A and asserts some like dominance there. So it'd be kind of interesting to see what we get first round. Will they be aggressive or will they be like kind of feel each other out? I feel like the Royals are going to be aggressive given their prior performance there. There's no reason for them not to.
That's a fair assessment, and it looks like Rogue is going to be on the offensive here. So if you're looking for that sub-aggressiveness, I believe Spec and Sloth, or Adam, would be the 2 subs running on this map. Solar does get taken out there by Wasabi, and it looks like they're going to be getting themselves set up pretty good so far. Della with a nice grenade on Loyalty though, and Della also picking up Polo. Spectre picking up Wasabi, and it is now 2-on-1. Royals playing it smart, being patient. As the time ticks down to 35 seconds. Rob is going to have to go big. He's got 2 players to take out, both with the kills under their belt, and he's going to have to acquire the bomb. 25 seconds to go. He's definitely making a rather long route.
They don't appear. Nobody appears to know where anybody is here.
Spectre does catch him at the last minute as he goes to jump down and gets him as he goes through the A door. That honestly was just some bad timing. I think his last bullet may have clipped him there right in the Achilles ankle, or heel, Achilles heel. It says Kentucky is uber loud now. Maybe I should turn you down.
That track's more on brand for me.
There we go. Now I have it to where you're all set. So Royals on the offensive now. Wasabi getting Dello there in soccer. Wasabi picking up Solar as well, but he does get traded out, and Spectre turns on Loyalty there and also picks up Polo as well, and we are back to a 2-on-1. Ironically involving Spec again with Sloth as his teammate against Rob. Poor Rob. See if Rob can make something happen here. Ooh. Unfortunately, he comes out, goes up party steps, turns his back to look at top AC/hill, and just gets a Vaz to the back. Rogue is back on the offensive now. Wasabi's playing quite well, 3-2. Just needs to get a little bit of assistance from his teammates. On the other side of things, you have Spectre going 5-0. Solar getting his first kill there of the game against Loyalty. And everyone is on the board for the Royals. Solar. No, that was Spectre. Spectre gets one, but Solar kills one right afterwards, and it's now a 4v1 against Rob. Rob does manage to pick up Dello. Oh, but does get traded out there by Sloth. I feel kind of bad for Rob. Rob, unfortunately, seems to be the lone wolf each round now.
Not a very enjoyable place to be there.
No, it's never good to be the last man alive. It's never good to be the last man alive every round. Definitely gets in your head. Especially when it's a 1v4. Although, props for him for getting the one. He almost picked up Sloth as well, but Sloth managed to land his shots quite accurately and ended up taking Rob out. But Rob and Wasabi definitely do need some assistance from Polo and Loyalty if they want to keep themselves into this SND. Polo gets Dello, putting himself on the board. Solar tried to pop shots at one, gets picked up by Wasabi. And Wasabi snakes Solar. Sloth does pick up Polo. Wasabi is hurt, but he managed to pick up Spec, and now Sloth is on a 1v1. I give him, props for wanting to go for the bomb defuse, but he did get seen there and allowed Sloth just to hop down and pick him up. He had plenty of time to defuse. I would have kept an eye out there for a second just to see whether or not they were close by or whether or not he had been spotted, and then maybe had gone for it. Uh, that's just me.
Yeah, it was like it felt like a lack of confidence there, the way he hopped that. Just because the Royals have been so dominant here.
Rob
Clearly
with a
starting to affect the
two-piece
other
there
team.
with Sloth and Dello. Definitely a nice play there by Rob. Wasabi picks up one, and now it is a 1v4 for Solar. Solar does get robbed, though. Bomb is planted on A. Can a Solar come out in top? Or is this going to be locked in the bag? And it looks like Rogue will get one round on the board as we go 4-1 after that round. Loyalty picking up his first kill of the match there in Solar.
Rob was not going to be the last guy alive again. He got a couple and died. He was like, I'm done. I've done my job. He was not looking forward to that situation again.
Wasabi is playing well, 6-4. On the opposition, you have Sloth and Spectre both going 6-2. Della going 2-4. Solar going 3-4. And on this position, you have Wasabi 6-4. Rob 4-5. Loyalty and Polo both at 1-4. And Wasabi does pick up Solar there from top party. Definitely has quite the aim for an AR, and he is putting it to great use. It is currently I was going to say it's a 3v4, but it's now currently a 2v4 as we have Spectre and Sloth. Wasabi now moving up to 9-4 as he also picks up Spectre. So Wasabi is on a tear right now. Sloth throws a stun, doesn't get any checks from it. If Sloth can pull this off, he will be our first person to get a glitch energy ace, but he has 28 seconds to do this. And he's got 3. Oh, he almost gets the 4, but he probably should have healed up a tad bit more or potentially approached that from another angle. But he gets clipped there, manages to get there injured, get a couple shots, but it only took one bullet from Rob to unfortunately put him down. That was so close to having our first glitch energy ace. With that, Rogue Energy takes that round, and we move into round 7 as the score is 4-2 in favor of the Royals. Rogue is currently on the offensive, your bomb carrier being Polo. Well, as you said, this map is very, sub-demanding, as it looks like on both teams. Well, at least on the Royal side of things, the subs are the ones with the kill lead right now. On the opposition, though, Wasabi with his tack has definitely been putting in the work. Sloth, Knife, and Polo there. Loyalty picking up Dello. Definitely right here. Oh, he tries to get one. One pretty much eats the bullets for the other, allowing Sloth to mow him down. And that puts us at 5-2. You just realized that Tiff has gone really crazy with the Royal, with all the, emotes.
Tiff.
I'm glad that you like the new things that have been made. That may be a bit excessive. Can Rogue keep themselves alive as the Royals are on match point? Spectre pulls Loyalty out of the top window. Just some information from the crews. No deaths. Wasabi and Rob pick up Solar and Delo. Spectre getting robbed though, and it is 2-on-2. Sorry, 1-on-2. Spectre does pick up Polo, and it is now a 1-on-1. You have Spectre on one side with his Vaz, and then you have Wasabi on the other with his tack. Can Spectre get in close? Make something happen? Ooh, Wasabi missing a few shots there, giving Spectre an idea of where he's at. Wasabi playing it smart and playing for that rotation. Spectre only has 23 seconds. Ooh, and Wasabi does manage to get another round for his team, as unfortunately Spec could not dippity dodge the bullets between the fence. And that puts up Rogue to their round 3. So here we go as we go into round number 9. And we are currently sitting at 5-3. Could there potentially be a 5-3 curse and somehow Rogue manage to bring this back? We potentially see a round 11. Or will the Royals come back strong and close this out here? Loyalty getting a grenade kill on Solar. And it looks like it is definitely going to be a heavy push towards B. And they are kind of spread out thin. Ooh,
See the
Delo
sniper
gets
here
a
for the first time.
snipe on Wasabi. Honestly, if you're going to take anyone out, Wasabi would definitely be the one to remove, as he currently sits 11-7. Delo getting a pistol kill on Polo. Spectre picks up Loyalty. Oh my gosh, and unfortunate timing with them being right next to each other. It allowed Rob to get this two-piece here. It looked like
He knifed his
own
boy.
teammate. Yeah,
Yeah.
he went to knife his own teammate, unfortunately.
Oh,
And just like that, the whiff came in and 2 dropped. And now we sit at 5-4. Can the Royals close it out here, or will we see a round 11? Ooh, Delo.
that's 2 rounds in a row he's got him with that.
He picks up Loyalty with a pistol. That's actually 2 rounds in a row. He's gotten a sniper kill and a pistol kill. Sloth with a knife, making up for that little bit of a whiffy whiff the last time. And that leaves Polo this time, a 3-on-1 to close this out. Can Polo bring this in? They're playing Ring Around the Rosie right now.
It appears he's about to get knifed.
Polo does pick up Sloth.
Jeez. Yeah. He was real determined for that.
He was really determined for that. And there you have it, folks. We end up ending the S&D on a silo 6-4. Royals going up another round as we get ready to go to a control on Hotel. And I'll get a little snippety snip here because I forgot to do that the first game. Save. And this is R versus RR. Save.
So what map do we have next here?
The next map is going to be a hotel control. Although I just realized that the whole entire other team is um, missing again. Oh, they're joining back now. Hmm. Well, it looks like my thing is. It seems like every single time that they back out and push back in, it breaks the lobby for me. So on your screen, what am I sitting at right now?
Which map? You were at Farm 18.
No, not that. They have control of that. What, like, am I Codcaster or what am I on?
Hang on. Looking. No, you're on Cortac, which would be awkward.
Did it change again?
It did not change.
Okay, then I am broken in the lobby.
Yep.
So give me a second, folks, as I reset COD for the umpteenth time.
Yeah, it's a nice little feature they added.
Yeah. We figured you went a little more broken with your broke.
They gave us some packets back and broke
Nope.
something
Still,
else.
still completely broken. Awesome. So I'm gonna have to actually reset COD yet again. Thank you, Call of Duty. I don't know why, but the private lobbies keep breaking for me. This is the third time it's done it. They back out. I even did it when I had control of the party too. But they back out. It gives me as if the lobby has two party leaders, which we obviously know can't happen, and then I can't change anything because COD is COD. Now, give me your opinion though. Do you think that it will change at all as future developments with Activision and and them change community company domination, or do you think that we're still going to get fed popular crap?
I think for a while it's going to stay the same because you have to change the entire. Like Microsoft has to come in and change the entire culture at Activision. So they're going to have to hire a lot of new developers and change like kind of how they run it. But with the amount of money they spent, and this kind of being the flagship for it, I feel like they're going to want it to run. Otherwise, they wasted a lot of money.
That's
So
true.
hopefully, we see them change their culture and get a little better standard of work. Maybe they stop rushing stuff so much. I mean, they let Halo take 10 years to come out, so you never know. Maybe the games will come out when they're supposed to come out.
I mean, you are right, and honestly, Halo as a single player game did not mind. I didn't mind the open worldness. Anything like that. I will say though, I was not a huge fan of the multiplayer. But I also probably didn't really give it. I did not mean to invite you. I meant to join you. Um,
Multiplayer was fun, but it definitely had flaws. They suffer from the same lack of being able to police cheating, some server desynced issues, but I thought the campaign was beautiful. It
yeah,
was
no, the
really
campaign.
pretty, played perfect,
The
you
campaign was
know.
good. It did play really well. I liked the story progression as you go throughout the map and you saw different events that happened from the crash and what developed on the planet since then. Um, Tiff, I can't tell anymore, but I feel like you've added more to the
He
chat,
did.
and
They're phenomenal, Tiff, bud.
they are, but it's a bit blinding, and also at this point probably discourages people to type because all they see is flashiness of colors. At
Very
least that's
Christmassy, other
yeah,
than it being pink.
yeah.
It's like,
But yes, chat, we will have a hotel control starting as soon as people get on their appropriate teams.
so fun fact, Sorrow. Because I didn't realize exactly how Codcaster worked, having not done it. Currently, while I'm watching, it's the names of two of my friends who 1v1'd each other for the teams. So every now and then I have to look at the stream to be like, oh, and make sure that the right guy won. I'm like, oh, okay, talking about the right team. Because
Uh,
the cards, I forgot, translate over from, like, they don't reset after you're done for the day. It's pretty funny looking.
no, they do not. They are whatever you set them with the last time. Trust me, we've had some casters get in trouble with some of the names that they've had on
Yeah,
their
I believe
stuff.
Pew had a moment with that.
Yes, I believe Pew actually was the one that had a moment because she was doing something with other people outside, and I think she just came up with like random names that probably were not
They were not nice.
exactly friendly.
I
But
remember that. It
but
was great.
but yeah, so keep in mind, folks, if you host anything, your stuff doesn't reset and change it beforehand.
Thus far, we've seen a really dominant performance from the Royals. So I'm really curious to see like how that'll play out in control. Wasabi was a pretty pretty impressive AR, so maybe we'll see.
Wasabi
It'll be
was
kind of
definitely
interesting.
Wasabi was definitely an impressive AR. Rob, did his job to help him as a second AR. They just really lacked sub presence in that map that was highly sub orchestrated.
Which is going to be a problem for them if the Royals find themselves in top mid and they cannot deal with that situation there. That is going to be a real thorn in their side.
All right. Here we go, folks. Control on hotel. And it looks like Rogue will be on the offensive first. Ow. On my desk. Um, I'm really confused by the custom match gun. I don't know if you saw that, but Sloth has a mini,
A mini bot,
but he
yes.
has it with a ridiculous scope, and it almost looks like it's silenced. Maybe not. Maybe that's just the barrel, but it almost. Nope, it is just the barrel. That scope is still ridiculous. That's also a bit trolly. I know very well that was done on purpose. And B is already down and in the hands of Rogue. Live Favors is in the hands of the Royals.
He's killing people with it too.
I know. Della with the two-piece there. Can't remember. I thought, did they not ban sights this go around?
I don't know. I actually just don't think anybody would use them on a sub.
Well, definitely not that one. I mean, that. I don't even know what to think of that one. I mean, I guess you're bored. You're bored, but
I finally just scrolled over to him and it is ludicrous looking.
it is. It's very. And the fact that he's 6-2 with it is even more than that. Rogue does take round one, though, going up 1-0 over the Royals. And I'm not sure if... Oh, I didn't swap. My bad, folks. I was just so dumbfounded by the ridiculous gun we were seeing. I forgot to hit the button. Anyway.
Oh, he's sticking with it.
Yeah.
He's sticking with it. Oh, no,
He swapped.
He's got a Vaz of the sight. Little different, I guess.
Sorry about that, chat. But Rogue does go up 1-0 over the Royals here. I'm not quite sure what to chalk it up as. Spectre does get Polo. Polo gets Sloth. Spectre gets Wasabi as well. And it looks like they're going to tackle the B point first in response to the B point that was taken from them in their round. I still can't get over his choice of guns.
He's absolutely.
Oh, and that's actually not a Vaz. That's a mini Bach with.
It's a mini Bach with the
Yeah, he
with
just put the red dot on it. Guns you never thought you'd see people use. And B does go down. Rogue is going to have to get set up on A to keep the Royals off of it. Sloth does pick up Polo. Taken out by
Oh
Rob.
my
Sloth
god,
also
dude.
picks up Wasabi.
Come on. Oof.
And that is 4 down on A, and just none of them decide to sit on it. Alright, now we're fighting. He's 14 and 3 with it.
Yeah.
And round goes to the Royals as we go 1-1 here. Dello with a nice peekaboo through the door. Sorry, we didn't have a window. Let me add one here for you. As they finish off that round. Rogue is back on the offensive. Let's see if they can take this one back like they did in round 1, and if we're going to have a back and forth pattern until the end, or if the Royals are going to push through and end this 3-2-1. Dello gets popped by a grenade, but also gets Polo. Wasabi picks up Solar. Loyalty currently on B. Loyalty killing Rob. Spectre getting Wasabi. And Dello. Grenades galore. That's play catch.
It was a mini Bach funded cruise missile.
Cruise missile.
I can't stop watching him. I can't turn him off. It's the... I've seen a lot of weird things, but...
I feel like this should be like a slogan. Or a commercial you'd see. Cruise missile. Brought to you by Mini Box. Solar does pick up 2, gets traded out by Loyalty. Dello gets Loyalty, but Wasabi gets Dello. And Wasabi still tearing people up there on B, and B does go down. Sloth does pick up Rob, but gets traded out by Polo. Solar picks up Polo and Loyalty as he gets a nice 2-piece there. Dello smacks Rob with a grenade. Rob manages to avoid it as that grenade took what seemed like a lifetime to go off. Sloth gets Polo, Loyalty gets Sloth, Wasabi accidentally kills Loyalty with a grenade, and then Solar gets Wasabi. That seemed like a string of what I would call unfortunate events. Loyalty does pick up Sloth, Solar picks up Loyalty, Rob picks up Solar, and they do begin to start capturing A. Sloth stabbed Dello. Why did Sloth stab Dello? And it looks like A will go down.
He was just building mental toughness in his teammate, you know, so you can regain from unfortunate situations. It's a good training method. Also, he switched to, I believe, an MP5 at some point there. Not entirely sure, and it did not appear to have any attachments whatsoever. So that was interesting. Oh.
And Tiff with more emotes. Okay, Tiff, you're slightly overdoing it now. That's a bit much. The only thing I see on the chat is you didn't swap and emotes.
No, he's got attachments.
Loyalty getting sloth. Wasabi picking up Spectre. Solar gets Wasabi. Rob gets Solar. I only kind of imagine what their comms must be like right now, given the weird guns and trolly gameplay.
I'm not sure we want to know. Dello is in there doing God's work, capping that. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Solar picks up one. Ooh, manages to get stunned though. Loyalty trades him out. Down goes B. The Rally Royals take that, and we go into a round 5 in this control.
I don't really know what to expect in this final round, to be honest. Spectre's getting some love taps from his friend there.
You know, it's always in the favor of a good game.
Yeah,
Wasabi
you know.
with a 2-piece there, get a grenade and a gunny on Sloth, but Solar gets a 2-piece of his own on Wasabi, and Loyalty Upstart 3-piece as he picks up Polo. He gets traded out by Rob, but Rob gets traded out by Spectre. Wasabi gets Spectre though. And Rob does pick up Solar there. You know, when people snake, it just kind of reminds me of, you know, what if Whack-A-Mole smacked back? I feel like that'd make the game even more unpleasant.
It's a disheartening feeling when somebody's behind a cover and snaking.
Yeah. Well, the lives are currently in favor. Yeah, that, I'm not gonna lie, he was 20 and like something ridiculous. Looks like he's decided to pull out it. Never mind. Wait, is that a Vaz? Okay, he did. It looks like Sloth has finally decided to pull out a real gun. I think he realized he was getting too close to being even.
But yeah, I don't believe that he decided that the MP5 was it for him.
Sloth does get one, stays out. Dello picks up another. Oh, but gets shot by Polo. And A does get taken, and Rogue takes the control. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of chalk this up to the Royals playing Goofy COD for about 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Which, don't get me wrong, I get if you're bored, but do not throw a game because you're bored. But we will be
I'm going to look
going
at it as they wanted another map to practice, right? This was actually a strange attempt at trying to get better.
positive spin, positive spin. Yeah.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah.
Yeah, yep. All right, so then I'm going to go ahead and get a little picture of this. Although it doesn't have a player on it since they dropped at the very end. One bad thing about having a long hair is I occasionally eat it, and I'm not used to that. No, that's not what I want. Alright, R versus RR. CTR. Save.
Oh, Zeus is feeding into Tiff's emote party.
Yes, I
You
saw
can't.
that.
Don't encourage her.
Or if you're going to encourage her, at least join in the emote party, so then it's just not just her blaring emotes. And if you do, please pick a different emote. Tiff is starting to play that emote like the radio plays popular songs.
Well, he's giving us some emotes now, so.
Did you get the invite, or do I need to send you one?
Well, here we go. Wait, are they coming back to us, or are we coming to you? Because somebody's trying to join over here, which I feel like is probably not what we're trying to do.
Nah, you're supposed to be coming here.
Okay.
Once I find there's the Nova, invite the Nova. Oh, of course, and accepting the invite broke my game again. Why wouldn't it have? Pokes, why can't we just stay in one lobby? Huh? Why will must we break the Star's game and make this even more difficult than it needs to be? Well, Zeus did start posting emotes that were not the same emote. So, I'll give him that. Oh, my game's being dumb all at once. Alright, there we go. Now my game is showing 4 party leaders.
You're all party leaders on my screen, so
Yeah, see, COD.
it's all very egalitarian. We're all in charge, I guess.
This is a conglomerate, not leadership. Hive mind. Speaking of hive minds, you ever You ever play Mass Effect?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Oh, well, maybe the first one. Actually, that was a long time ago, though. Because there were three of them, right? Weren't there like multiple
4.
of that? Four. Yeah. Oh, wait. Wasn't there the
There was Mass Effect 1.
Andromedon or whatever was one of them?
That was the
I
fourth
bought,
one.
yeah, I bought that one and then
Didn't play it.
started the tutorial and then got distracted by something. I don't even remember what it was. So
Such
I
as
played Dead Space a bunch, so I thought I would like Mass Effect, and then it just never. It looked
um,
cool.
Mass Effect is fun. I liked them. I've played them all. I would definitely say the first 3 I preferred over Andromeda. Andromeda wasn't bad, but the dedication and work that went into the graphics and gameplay of the first 3, you could tell was there far more than um, Andromeda, which made it seem like a lot of them had the same almost emotionless face as they talked. But you're around my age, I'm pretty sure. You grew up in the PlayStation 1 era, right?
Yeah, I definitely passed your, but yeah,
Shh,
I
just
played
take
that.
it as it is. Don't make it worse.
Definitely, PlayStation 1, GameCube, all of those fun things.
Yeah. So you played Twisted Metal at all?
I indeed really, really liked Twisted Metal. That was super fun.
Have you watched the show yet?
I have not, but it is on my list of things to do. Just for the nostalgia of it, I have to
Oh,
watch it.
I
It was such a good game.
I definitely
Supposedly they're gonna make one, right? Maybe because of this series, another one? Or does that
they're considering rebooting the franchise. Yes,
that would be nice.
it would. It would. I actually own the original 4. I just don't have black. But the series is definitely really good. The actors they picked to do different roles play their roles quite well, and you will definitely enjoy it.
Yeah, it looked like the cast looked really good.
Hmm. You can't beat a Samoa Joe as Sweet Tooth with the voice of Will Arnett. Which, for those of you who don't know, Will Arnett voices Lego Batman and a few other iconic voiceovers. And he is definitely a very convincing psycho. I'll give him that.
Lego Batman might be one of the most underrated Batmans of all time. 'Cause I don't know what it is, but it made me
Uh,
laugh. So I got a big kick out of those.
yeah. It looks like we're just waiting for the Royals to get in here, as we currently only have one. So I wonder if they ran into the same issue I have. I have no idea why it is so hot in this house, but I looked if moments ago and it said my temperature in my house is 80. And I put on the air even lower, and since I did that, it went down 1 degrees to 79. So here's the real question. Where is there no air coming out? Well, actually, that doesn't make sense. I just touched the vent. The vent is blowing cold air.
Dogs are cracking me up on your sofa. The corgi's like, "Oh look, you got me a new one. I could eat it." I could just see little legs flopping around back there. Uh, they approve apparently of that sofa. Oh,
Yeah, nope. He cannot eat it.
he's such a cute little booger.
Oh no, he's very adorable and very destructive. All in a small package.
It's like, Dad, how could you tell people about the sofa? Come on, it was barely a snack.
He's being such a lazy boy right now. He won't even hold his own head up.
See that?
Oh, apparently the floof has flopped. Well, let me check in with them real quick and see What is potentially taking them so long, given the fact it's our team? Do 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 do. Hey, Spec, where are the other three?
Yo, talk to Black Dad. That's what I like to hear. We forced the move. You know, see,
Apparently, Solar's power went out and they lost Dello because Dello had to go somewhere. Now they are learning why you don't goof around and throw rounds of games that allow you to have 3-0 when you potentially now have to forfeit from doing stupid stuff.
Hmm.
Apparently, people have to learn crap the hard way. Just waiting for Spectre to tell me what is going on, because if they do not want to FF, they would have to play it out, but I'm pretty sure a control 2v4 would not be favorable.
unless they change their FF for 4v2, what are you doing here, bro?
You're seriously gonna sit there and ask for an FF after we gave you 30 minutes waiting for your sub,
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. I'm not
brother?
making rules here. I'm not making rules.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'll just get an FF for you guys those first 30 minutes after we shit on you for 2 matches straight.
That doesn't matter.
You
What the fuck is second?
take the lead.
Yo, do I cut this one? Hey, what the fuck, man? Come on. We're making a comeback already. We're busting the optic on phase. Come on. I mean, it says reverse sweep, sprint, no revert.
Well, just momentarily, chat, as we figure out what's going on. They had a player with a power outage, and now there's some exchanging of words between the two players. So I'm waiting for their official to come in and make a decision. With that being said, we're going to go to a quick be right back as they get this figured out. So do not go anywhere, as this should be figured out momentarily.
Sounds good.
All right, Rally fam, we are back. There's a little bit of discrimination going on with what to do in what regards. So we're going to let the officials handle this on whether it will end one way or be rescheduled to finish out due to complications with power outages and stuff. So with that being said, we're going to end today's stream here. I will post on our Twitter and also in our Discord, if you are a part of that, the results of this match, or if we end up going back live to finish it out, I will broadcast that we are going back live for you guys to finish seeing the round. But with that being said, thank you, Kentucky, for joining me, and
No
Rally
problem.
is out.